Hello and welcome into the kitchen with Ronell. Anyway, I'm making pinto beans. I've looked the pinto beans through before I started to wash them. You have to look through the pinto beans to make sure there's no objects or stones other than pinto beans in your beans. I will continue to wash this under warm or hot water, however much heat you can bear. Now that I've washed the beans, I'm going to add them into the pot. I have 4 cups of beans here. I'm going to add 5 cups of water to my beans for cooking. Now I'm going to add seasoning to the beans. I use chicken bouillon powder and Sazon by Goya. I use a half of a Vidalia onion, and I only use a teaspoon and a half of sea salt. Be reminded that the chicken bouillon powder has salt content. You don't want your beans to be salty, so be very careful. You can also add a tablespoon of sugar to balance all of the flavoring. Here's my Goya Sazon. Some people they use meat products for seasoning, but I don't. Here I'm adding some Smart Balance butter, which is not the real butter. This is made with canola oil. It is more heart healthy and conscious. I add this as my fat because I do not use any meat products like ham hocks or smoked turkey. Really, smoked turkey is a flavoring. Let it come to a boil. It's not boiling yet, but I'm stirring all of the seasonings together. Here I'm going to add my sea salt in. Just 1.5 teaspoons, no more. However, you can season to your taste, but I would suggest just cooking with that in the beginning. And then later, if you feel like you need salt, add salt. Here I'm adding the half of the Vidalia onion. It adds a nice flavor to the beans. Now you want to cover and let it come to a boil. Now those beans are roaring. You want your beans to boil like that in the beginning before you turn it down to simmer. You will turn it on low and let it simmer for 2 to 3 hours until your beans are at your desired tenderness. I like for my beans to thicken up and be tender. Now, this is the finished product. of the pinto beans after letting them cook for 3 hours. You can, however, continue to cook them for a longer period of time if you want the juice of the beans to be even thicker. These beans are thick enough and the juice is good for me. I hope you enjoy.